This is the part 2 of my fountain pen collection, and in this part I'm going to do the writing sample for all my fountain pens, well, most of them. So let's just get started. This is the order I'm going to go in. I'm just going to put these away. Let's get started with these Caran Dunas fountain pens. These are both in medium finishes. This one is inked up, so we're going to use this one. The ink is Graf from Faber Castell Royal Blue. Oh wait, never mind. It's Idyllic Blue by Caran. My bad. Okay. This is a really smooth nib. The nib. It's a really smooth, great nib. Steel nib. Okay, next. Next is Ambition by Faber Castell. Okay. This is also a medium nib. It's also steel medium nib. It's this ink. This is also a really great nib. See if it focuses. Yep. It's also a really smooth nib. Moving on, the higher end version of this brand is Graf von Faber Castell. So these are the two. Just as mentioned before, the one on the left is the older model, and the one on the right is the newer model. You can see by the logos, these are both in the wood finishes. Let's start with the older model. It is a fine nib. Okay. This is ink, Lamy Blue. The next one is the Extrafiim version. It's a newer model. These are both wood, but this is Pernambuco wood, I think, compared to the classic wood. The ink is Carbon Black by Graf on Faber Castell. This is one of the best inks in terms of design as well. This thing always lines up in the exact same position. You compare. Okay, let's see. Compare the two nibs. Second. You can see by the different logos. The one on the left is the older model. You can see by the older logo compared to the newer one on the right. These are both smooth, very good writers and stunning nibs. Okay, let's move on. Next is Pilot Custom 74. It's demonstrator version. This is a medium nib. Yep, number 5 medium nib. I don't post suspense, but you can post it. The ink is Red Dragon by Diamine. See what it is. Right here. This is the ink. Okay. This is really smooth. This is a really cool nib. Moving on. My next pilot is the Custom Heritage 9112. This is my only flex nib. Number 10 nib. Okay. The ink is Oxblood. It's this ink. It's really cool ink. You can do a lot of line variations with this. This is a flex nib. Do you see how? Yeah. This is a really fun nib to play around with. If you don't put any pressure, this is like writing with like Extrafiim. Yeah, this is really fun to play around with. There's some skipping if you do it too fast, but I think it's the problem with the ink. I found this ink works and Pilot inks. Okay, moving on. Next is the Sailor 1911, a large demonstrator version in fine. See the nib, second. .21 karat gold nib. The custom heritage is also a 14 karat gold nib, and the Palette Custom 74 is also 14 karat gold nib. Okay, let's do this. Sailors are known for their feedback, so this has more feedback than other pens, and this has like a pencil feel to it, sort of sings. The ink is Majestic Blue, right here. Yeah, there's not that much line variation with this pen. Even though it's 21 karat gold nib, it's pretty rigid nib. As you can see, you hear that pencil-like feedback. It's not really toothy, like it's not like scratching feedback, but it is a lot of feedback. Here. Next are the Saint Dupont pens. Okay, first one is, this is Saint Dupont D-Link. This is a medium nib. This is really smooth. Think is this Saint Dupont Royal Blue. This writes like a broad more than a medium. Clicking mechanism. Okay. Next one is my Grail fountain pen. This is Dupont D-line Vitruvian Man limited edition fountain pen. The other Dupont was 18 karat gold nib. This one is 14 karat gold nib. See. It's the same ink as before by Dupont. This is my smooth nib. Sorry about my handwriting. I'm writing through the camera. Okay. Yeah, this is just amazing to just look at. Moving on, the next fountain pen is the Caran fountain pens. This is the Caran LeMan fountain pens. Okay. This one's medium, this one's fine. We'll start with the medium. The ink is Pelican Royal Blue. This is a really smooth nib. Okay, next is the fine. Just compare the two. Beautiful nibs. Okay. Ink is Caran Organic Brown. This is my favorite ink. Okay. this is probably my favorite fountain pen to use. It's so smooth for a fine and just writes so wonderfully. Moving on, the last fountain pen is the Pelican M800. It's all black. It has a beautiful nib. Okay. Ink is same as this, Pelican Royal Blue. This is a joy to write with. There's some line variation with this pen, but this is a rigid pen. Compared to M600, this is more rigid. M600 is more like springy. And I would say the M1000 is also more springy than this nib. This is just fun to write with. Okay, thank you for watching.